Welcome back. Not only are we searching for a new boat, but we're also touring the local marinas to compare prices and amenities. Join us today as we tour a handful of marinas in the coastal bend. All right, let's go.
Now that we're getting more serious on our boat search, and most of them are in the 38 to 40 foot range, we're considering what marinas we might keep it on because we want to take a holistic approach about the cost. So we're at the Ranzis Pass in Close Ground Harbor, and just take a look at this marina, and I want to see if they'll give me prices for their slip. It's a nice place. They are fixed piers, it looks like. No, it's floating. I'm sorry. But anyways, what this project is going to cost us so that we don't forget something, buy a boat and then the monthly cost to berth it is exceeds our budget. Yeah, so we'll go in and see if we get some prices real quick. But I do like the marina. As small as they are, I doubt they allow liveaboards, but they have nice restrooms, a shower facility here. There's a restaurant. Let's see if I can turn this around. Yeah, so they have a restaurant here, a little small bar. It says cold beer. Yeah, so I'm familiar with it. I've been out here for functions. They've done boat shows and different activities out here. That's the boaters facility. I don't know where I go in to ask questions, but let's see if I can follow up. I don't know if you can see it in the footage, but there's jellyfish and a bunch of little bait fish in the water.
This is a small marina, which is part of a large stacked boathouse. There's not a lot to show you, but it appears to be very well maintained. All right, after walking around, I think we found the office. Well, that's disappointing. The manager said that they are no longer accepting sailboats for wet slips. So I even asked her why, but she says she was unsure, but that's their new policy. So I guess the search continues for a boat slip as well. We're now at Bajia Marina in Ingleside, Texas. I've heard a lot of people say that this marina was really nice, and I kind of understand why now. You can see that they have a pool and little things like they have a barbecue stand over, I don't know where it's at now, I think we're already past it. Here's like a little hammock. The water's nice and clean, lots of sailboats. And anyway, we're walking around to see if we see any for sale. And if we do buy one, maybe this might be a place to keep it because they're not too horribly expensive. I know it's under $400 a month, and I think another $50 to be a liveaboard. So let's see if we find any with a for sale sign on it. There wasn't a single boat for sale, but I really like this marina. So if we get a chance to buy something and stay in this area, I'm certainly going to entertain moving my boat here. Especially if it's cheaper than Corpus Christi. Our next stop was at the Porto Ranzis Marina, which recently had a large remodel. Plus, Colleen really likes this marina because there's a lot of shops and restaurants within walking distance. We're walking down this pier and I don't see any masts, so I guess we can turn around, but it's nice to look at some of these large, really nice center console boats like that. This marina has a lot of nice amenities, one being this dog park here. It's got gravel in here, a little bit of an obstacle course. It's got a water station for the pet owners and then a little bowl down there. I like this. They've spent a lot of money in the last few years to renovate this marina, and it definitely shows. This is some of the recent upgrades to the Porto Ranzis Marina. So here they have the bathrooms, a shower, have a meeting space up there. I think there's like a kitchen and like a meeting room. It's really well done. I like the colors. Everything's new. You can see even the concrete's all new here. It's nice. I gotta have a little bit of weather coming in. It's worked out well because it's humid and was a bit hot, but it's cooled off here in the last about 5 or 10 minutes. A lot of fishing boats in Porto Ranzis, but it is scattered with a fair amount of sailboats, like we have one right here. It's a nice boat. And while we're showing off the rest of the marina facilities, here is their pavilion. It's really nice. Got big fans, big shelter. It's elevated, so it's nice and breezy in here, and it's not hot when when you got a breeze and don't have the sun beating on you.
A little closer to home is the Padre Island Yacht Club, and it's not only close, it's within walking distance of our house. However, my biggest concern with this marina is the water depth and the age of the docks. You can see from the video why I would be concerned during a major storm. It's hard to see in the footage, but I could see the muddy bottom. Even though it was low tide, a fixed dock would be concerning for a sailboat. We also happened to plan our visit on their annual market and boat show. It wasn't a big affair or function, but we still enjoyed looking around at the boats and the different vendors.
I have no idea the name of this facility. It's off Ransom Road between Ranzis Pass and Ingleside. There's a lot of fishing boats, but there's also a lot of, I gotta get this angle fixed. Here we go. There's also a lot of sailboats in here. I don't know anything about the boaters facility here, but there's some bigger boats, so I know it's probably deep enough for us to bring in a new boat. And we'll also walk just to see if we see anything for sale. It's fenced off, so I don't know that many people's putting a for sale sign on because you'd never had a chance to see it. Well, we've come to a stop. There is a fence here. Yeah, where you can see the sailboats. You'll notice there's a ton of mass in there, so a lot of sailboats. And I could probably swing around this gate, but I don't want to take a chance falling in the water. And you know, there's that little thing of trespassing. A couple fish boats just came in, and they're culling their catch. They look like they're shrimp boats, so I might try to see if they're selling any right now and have some fresh shrimp for later.
Thanks for watching and following my journey one adventure at a time. If you like this video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Stay tuned next week when I drive back to Kima for part 2 of the solar arch install on John's Beneteau Oceanus 41.1. Alright, we'll see you next time.